You know, just for EA, I should send this with an infinite symbol, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to be generous. Mirror's Edge was the game that made my year in 2008. That's not a joke. For the 360, this game was an amazing experience. Definitely made my year, so here's 2 merits. Even for 2008, this art animation was not it. For a game that delivered more than what I expected, this should have had better cutscenes. I mean actual cutscenes. Not this ugly ass 2D animation. Dragon Ball Z animation craps on this by miles, and that was made in the 90s.
Slowly at first. Most didn't realize, or didn't care, and accepted them. They chose a comfortable life. Some didn't.
Narrator explains how it's like to live in a socialist society. Sounds like the one we live in today.
Criminalized. They be clients. Call ourselves runners. We exist on the edge, between the gloss and the reality. The mirror's edge.
No, just shut the fuck up.
Hi Faith, welcome back.
Something that always seemed to annoy me is the fact that these characters will talk to Faith as if they're reading from a script. Sure, they have to read a script to memorize the lines, but at least make it sound like they're talking genuine after they memorize the damn line.
Come on, Faith, CPF on your toe. Hey, throw me the bag!
For Faith to throw the bag that far high with that speed indicates there is nothing in the bag. But there has to be, since the bag was so important. I've even researched what's in the bag and found nothing. Since the game didn't bother to mention what's in the bag, I'll do this.
You gotta get off that roof, Faith. Don't care how you do it, just do it.
I'm confused here. Why did the cops all of a sudden stop shooting Faith? I mean, they never stopped shooting at her. Apparently they have unlimited ammo, but decided to stop shooting for reasons.
Tomorrow. See why those blues got itchy trigger fingers. I'll drop by later, okay? And don't chuck that pizza. I like the topping
Matured.
That's pizza? That looks like a half-eaten flatbread with sauce and topping on it.
Shots fired. Repeat, shots fired. All units proceed to 56 West Arlen Drive immediately. Proceed with caution.
Kate!
Why did Faith think her sister was in trouble? Sure, that's the building Kate works in, but it could have been any other person that's in that entire building. So during the cutscene, it showed outside as if it's nighttime. But here it's obvious that it's clear as day. Did Faith go home to sleep and got up several hours later? Highly unlikely, since Faith was worried about Kate and left right away.
Kate?
What are you doing here?
What happened? Did you?
No! You don't recognize him?
Should I?
It's Robert. Robert Pope, friend of Dad's.
Shit, that Pope.
He called me. We hadn't talked much since I joined up. He had a break-in last week. He's still a campaigner. Don't you read the news?
It's not news anymore. It's advertising.
He was running for mayor.
So the break-in must have really spooked him then.
That's what I thought, but it was odd. He told me about the break-in, asked me to come, then asked after you.
Really? I haven't seen him for at least 10 years.
Anyway, he was alive when I got here. Just sitting at his desk, writing. Everything went black. When I came to, he'd been shot. And I'm pretty sure it's with my gun.
Explain to me how you let someone take your gun. Did someone disarm it and you're not telling Faith about it? Did your dumbass leave it on the desk or some other place? A gun doesn't just go missing.
Come on, come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
This isn't the time to run. I'm not like you. Running will just make me look guilty.
You think this was an accident, Kate? There are no accidents in this city. Someone wanted him.
Faith has a point. Obviously, someone is out to get Kate to make Faith look bad in some way, but evidence shows Kate did this, and we all know how stupid and ignorant this justice system truly is.
I can't get involved in this, Kate. You know what I do. I just
Great.
can't.
Blues incoming, Faith. You might want to be outgoing right about, now.
I'll see what I can do.
If this goes down badly, find Lieutenant Miller, my superior. Take anything you find to him.
Kate, at this point, you can't trust no one except your sister. Even your superior might be in all this. Trusting him can only make things worse. A helicopter can't hit Faith. Faith is not that fast, so why is everybody missing so many bullets? It's not just the copter, it's everyone who shoots at Faith. Let's talk about these doors for a second. They're closed. Faith runs full speed and punches them open. In most cases, she breaks them open. Nah, she ain't that strong. This is just a quick way to escape. But you guys know me. Shit like this cannot go unsinned. Look at that. I just made my own word if it's not already. This elevator should be moving up or down, but it can't be because bullets are being dented from the other side. So if this elevator is moving, how are we seeing this? Apparently, these devs did not think about this. I'm telling you, this is the world of ziplines. I've never seen so many convenient ziplines in any game before. So Faith is ziplining without a glove on her left hand, a glove with her fingers exposed on her right. Forget the game mechanics. Her hand should be burnt to shit. Okay, so I see Faith's bones are made of steel. Let any runner fall with that speed and see if they'll get up as fast as Faith did. You see this guy? Seems like a cool character, right? You won't be seeing him again. I swear, it's like Faith is living in a ghost town in this game.
Hello, Faith.
Video game cliche number 1. The AI that you're chasing waits for you to catch up so he can start running away. Video game cliche number 2. No matter how fast you are, they always manage to go faster because the game doesn't let you catch up until you reach the checkpoint / cutscene.
Faith, you're losing him.
No, I'm not. He's actually right in front of me because he waits until I get close. What an amateur. So he got knocked out and got right back up when I reached him. Nothing is impossible for the power plot demands.
Here's car.
Unfortunately, you are not this silent when sneaking up on enemies. You sound like a million-pound elephant stomping everywhere you go.
You better learn how to run.
Running is what I do best.
Faith, you are not this fast and swift. That ass pulled the Batman with ease.
Ropeburn got an office.
That guy doesn't get pushed to his death.
I received your message.
I started looking into Ropeburn.
Why?
He's Travis Burfield, Pope's head of security.
You think he killed Pope?
Maybe.
He's not someone you want to mess with.
He framed my sister.
I'm sorry, Faith.
For what?
For this. I don't want Kate to go down for this either. But we've got private firms muscling in on our districts. Bolstering city security, they call it. They're breathing down our necks, waiting for us to slip up. The only way they might go easy on us and easy on Kate is if I give them...
Me.
Yes.
So a big corporation destroys the life of an innocent person to ruin the life of a dangerous threat like Faith just to not go out of business. This is corporate America, everyone.
All I care about is Kate. And for her sake, I'm gonna let you go. But if you pull a gun on me again, I will kill you. And right now...
For some reason, he didn't kill Faith when she turned her back on him when not 1 minute ago he was ready to pull the trigger.
He said you can both go to hell. No one threatens me.
I don't care if Faith is a professional runner, she should not be getting up from that. So a big professional wrestler struggling against a skinny girl like Faith? Anyone want to argue plot demands with me?
Better talk fast. I can see your hands starting to sweat. You set up Kate Connors, didn't you?
That little cop? Yeah.
Had to be a cop, right?
I don't mess with politics.
Who killed Pope? You?
No! I hired someone.
Who?
A professional. Meeting them tomorrow, 2 p.m. Take them in the mall downtown. You'll...
Why were you with Miller?
You sure you want to know about that? Pull me up and I'll tell you.
Watch him, Faith.
Try anything in your roadkill.
Was Faith actually that dumb to try to lift this man who was at least 200 pounds from this situation? Big boss with valuable information was suddenly killed before he had the chance to confess cliche. Faith is still human. This train is going insanely fast while Faith is just standing there not holding on to anything. At this speed, she should not be standing on this train.
Faithy. Nice of you to drop by.
You know, I would like to know how you knew where Jack was located. Too bad the game doesn't tell you. Also, how is it that Faith keeps manhandling this guy? He's just as skilled as she is, yet she makes him look like a weak peasant. Plot demands much?
Guess who was waiting for me?
No idea, Faithy. I just go there for the pretzels.
Bad case of the blues. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No, Faithy. It wasn't me. Besides, if I wanted you dead, don't you think I would have just killed you myself?
You're right. A creep like you couldn't have organized.
Now, don't be like that.
Ropeburn's dead.
I'm impressed.
Wasn't me.
You need to be careful who you hang around with.
Oh, I learned that a long time ago.
I have to disagree with you, Faith. You haven't learned shit. Ever notice how your friend Celeste is never around when you need her? I'm only speaking for myself, but fuck this mission. So I have a couple runners chasing me, right? Faith has to take the elevator, which makes no sense. She is a runner, why couldn't she take the stairs? Couldn't these people shut down the elevator whenever they want, trapping Faith and getting the advantage? Wow, you gotta love these convenient timings.
Nice work.
Define the laws of physics again. With the speed of that train, it wasn't possible for Faith just to land on that train as smoothly as she did. Apparently, Faith has the power of teleportation. As you can see, she was way behind Celeste.
Cell?
I tried to warn you off. I'm sorry.
Oh, what a surprise. Literally the only character we kept seeing other than Mark or Jack. Seriously, even my 15-year-old self figured that out before she revealed herself.
And I want to live, Faith, not just survive.
Why Pope?
His campaign was getting unexpected support, but he got stupid. Started making threats to the wrong people. High-up people.
He found out about Icarus, so they had you kill him.
Or me. Sorry about Kate. Didn't know she was your sis.
So 2 targets standing still. 5 armed cops with laser sights pointing at Faith and Celeste, and yet these people are somehow shooting at the walls and everything other than these 2. These 2 must have the best guardian angels watching over them. Gotta get me one of those. If you ever stop on this vent, good luck getting off of it. I mean, seriously, was it necessary to make it an instant kill? I heard of an electric fence, but damn, an electric vent?
Good. Route is clear.
One shot from a 50 cal sniper did all that. Yeah, the gun is powerful. One shot to the engine will destroy it, sure, but it's not going to flip the vehicle over.
What's happening? Report.
Wow, this city sure is packed with pedestrians. Notice how no cops are coming out of their cars.
Kate. Kate. Faith? Easy.
Effie, I can't believe you've done all this.
Hold on. That's the vehicle that literally flipped over a couple minutes ago. This area should be infested with cops, firefighters to take out the fire, and an ambulance to care for the injured. We don't see any of that.
Okay.
How are the cops just now coming when you clearly see 3 police cars surrounding the vehicle that is holding Kate?
I'm sorry, Mark. I'm so sorry.
No sorries. Just don't let them win.
I won't, Mark. Promise.
I mean, seriously, if they tried to make this a sad scene, trying to make the player feel some type of way, they did a very poor job in doing so. Mental like character dies on the main character cliche.
Good work. Checker.
So with all that armor, they still got killed that easily? What a waste of money. Once again, I'm speaking for myself, but fuck this part. So the cops have unlimited ammo when they're holding the weapon. But when I'm holding the damn gun, I only get 1 clip.
Hello, Faith.
Jack, if you could
couldn't.
Attitudes like that. Well, that's exactly why I could.
But you won't. In about a minute, Kay is going to try to take your gun away, and yet you still won't kill her.
Let's just say I know who the bigger fish are.
Translation: the plot won't allow me to expose these people. You'll find that out in another game.
There's an ending. Still, you did a remarkably good job of coaxing out all those loose ends surrounding Pope's demise. It's why you're still alive.
You can't live on the edge all your life, Faith. Sooner or later, you have to jump.
That line literally made no sense. No one is able to kill me even though I'm running in a straight line. Easiest boss fight ever. Somehow Jack's shooting up hit the pilot. I mean, how is that possible? He was shooting straight up. How the hell did Kate grab onto the edge of that building while handcuffed when she fell straight down? Cool song and all, but what happened to the guards that appear out the ass before the helicopter flew up? The game reminded the player what game they're playing at the end of the game. Why?
I'm gonna let you go. But if you pull a gun on me again, I will kill you.